Can Monte Carlo simulation calculate Greek's 4 exotic options? Have you ever wondered how traders assess the value of exotic options? One powerful tool they use is the Monte Carlo simulation. Today, we will explore whether this method can calculate Greek's 4 exotic options. Greeks are essential as they measure how sensitive an options price is to various factors. These factors include the underlying asset price, volatility, time, and interest rates. Monte Carlo simulation is a numerical method that estimates the price of complex derivatives. It does this by simulating many possible future price paths for the underlying asset. Then, it averages the discounted payoffs to arrive at an estimated option value. This method is particularly useful for exotic options, which often have features that standard options do not. Exotic options can be quite complex, and they often lack closed-form solutions. This is where the flexibility of Monte Carlo simulation shines. It can model complicated payoffs and multiple risk factors, which traditional methods struggle to handle. When it comes to calculating Greeks using Monte Carlo simulation, there are several methods available. One approach is the finite difference method. This method runs simulations with slightly adjusted input parameters. By comparing the results, traders can approximate the Greek values. However, this method can be computationally expensive and may introduce some noise due to simulation variance. Another method is the pathwise derivative method. This technique calculates the derivative of the payoff function along each simulated path. By averaging these derivatives, traders can obtain more accurate estimates. This method works best when the payoff function is differentiable with respect to the parameter being analyzed. The likelihood ratio method, also known as the score function method, is another option. This technique estimates sensitivities using the likelihood ratio. It can be particularly useful when the payoff is not differentiable. Often, this method complements the pathwise approach and can be applied to a wide range of exotic payoffs. Monte Carlo simulation has distinct advantages when calculating Greek's 4 exotic options. It can effectively handle path-dependent features, such as Asian options or barrier options. By simulating the entire price path, traders can calculate sensitivities accurately. Additionally, this method can incorporate realistic market features, including stochastic volatility and jumps in asset prices. However, there are practical considerations to keep in mind. Estimating Greeks using Monte Carlo simulation requires a large number of simulations to reduce statistical noise. This is especially true for higher-order Greeks or exotic payoffs. Variance reduction techniques and advanced methods can improve efficiency and accuracy. While the computational cost may be higher compared to closed-form or tree-based methods, the flexibility often makes it worthwhile in complex scenarios. In summary, Monte Carlo simulation is a versatile tool for calculating Greeks of exotic options. It allows traders to measure sensitivities even when analytic formulas are not available. This capability enables better hedging and risk assessment strategies for complex derivatives.